Namaste, Gurudev. Mr. Saurabh from Florida has a question. What is the relationship between Kundalini and meditation?
Well, it is a nice question and important as well. Welcome, Saurabh. What is Kundalini? It is a potential spiritual power in a person. Every individual is born here in this world with many potentialities, but his spiritual potentiality particularly, and with which other potentialities are also connected directly or indirectly, is Kundalini. The word Kundalini is particularly mentioned in the tantric literature, Hindu tantric literature. The word Kundalini means coiled power. Like a snake, it is compared with a snake. A big snake can be coiled in a small size. So giant spiritual power, mental power is coiled at the bottom of the spine, they say, and that is Kundalini. This power needs certain environment to be awakened. It's not very much awakened in common people. Of course, this power is there in every animal, every spinal animal, those who have spinal column, every animal, but they cannot have this power active to make it dynamic, kinetic. So this potential power has to be made kinetic by certain process, that is spiritual process, and all sorts of yogic disciplines actually awaken it. Like if you chant mantra, it is not a fabulous thing, it is not a imaginary thing as people might be thinking before, because they cannot see it having anatomically operated the body. They cannot see it, they cannot know it. It is an energy, as many people know, as even modern quantum theory. They understand how things are moving, but they do not know how this electronic force is being operated. What force is operating this electronic force that's helping every material moving? In the same way, this Kundalini, this power in a human being, it is an energy. It cannot be discovered, or it cannot be identified by some material instrument, microscope and so on and so forth. It is an emotional matter. It is an ecstatic element. It is a spiritual emotion. Like a human being has sexual emotion, he has emotion for food, he has emotion, love, affection, and so many kinds of things are in a human being, in a human mind, in a human soul. So Kundalini is also a matter of very powerful emotion. So if you have reflected, if you have a pure way of life, and if you reflect on supreme consciousness, universal consciousness, and if you are very pure natured person, right food, good thinking, good behavior, good talk, and then if you chant mantra constantly, they call it Purascharan. Purascharan means moving in the inner world. Purascharan, moving in the inner world, constant chanting mantra. Or you just take a vow that you will complete maybe 100,000 mantra, so and so, Om Namah Shivaya, or Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya, or even Om. Agni Puran says that if you chant 12,000 Om every day, you will have the experience of Brahma. So this Kundalini is very greatly connected with the superconscious level of mind. When Kundalini is awakened, then your mind rises up, flies up to the superconscious plane, universal plane. It starts moving towards that. That is real meditation. Now we have to understand what meditation is. They say three things. Meditation is the English term, but it is connected with three things. One is called dharana, that is concentration, and other is called dhyana, meditation, and samadhi, absorption. So three phases. If you have withdrawn your mind from traveling around here and there roving around here and there, you withdraw your mind and focus on a particular holy object over and over again. That is called concentration, dharana. And if you can hold your mind on that particular holy object for a longer time, slowly meditation arises. Meditation nobody can do. It's like you can teach someone how to cook tea, but cannot teach anybody how to enjoy tea. You can teach somebody how to read book, but you cannot teach how to enjoy book. So meditation is enjoying your concentration. If your concentration, pure concentration, spiritual concentration, not on money or senses or this, that, but your concentration on spiritual object. If you have concentrated well and if you start enjoying that, a kind of flow has started in you, meditation begins. When that flow slowly leads you to such a state where object is vanished and you have only realization, only a feeling in you, a vast feeling of joy, happiness, expansion, awareness of existence, then samadhi. So awakening of Kundalini leads you to real meditation. But before that, you sit for meditation. You have to sit for meditation. Even if your Kundalini is not awakened, if you go on meditating, chanting mantra and focusing your mind on the meaning of the mantra, particularly Om, which is universal consciousness, if you are focusing your mind on the third eye and think of the Om constantly, and you feel that Supreme Consciousness, Brahma, is around you, if you start feeling that, Kundalini will start working. Automatically the emotion will start working. Ecstatic emotion will start working. That is Kundalini. So Kundalini and meditation, they are very closely related. As a matter of fact, having not Kundalini properly awakened and moving through the nerve system, middle nerve system, through the spinal column, rising upward, you will feel your emotion coming up, you feel your tears falling, your body, your hair standing, all sorts of reactions will take place in your body as the vital power is getting lighter and higher, and your mind is elevating, soaring high. You feel the power of Kundalini. So meditation and Kundalini are very closely related. It is the fact that without having Kundalini properly awakened, meditation doesn't start.
Right, that's great. But he asks furthermore, without the blessings of Guru, Kundalini cannot be awakened.
Kundalini has to be awakened by your effort. Solely your effort. Guru is very, very helpful, because when Kundalini is awakened, some people get scared. Because they feel that, I am going to lose now everything, my world is gone. If there is a Guru, and then Guru's guidance is there in everything, in every field of the world, an experienced guidance is useful. So Guru's guidance, Guru's blessing, his mantra taken from Guru, given by Guru, is more powerful, works, because it is charged with the Guru's wish and Guru's realization. It is called Shakti Path. He can also in his meditation bless you to have your Kundalini properly awakened. So I think Guru has a very great help. Guru has a very great aid in this field, no doubt. But the whole thing depends upon your urge, your aspiration and your sacrifice. Your aspiration and your sacrifice, your detachment to the world and your aspiration for realization of the truth. When these two things are there in you, you start realizing. But Guru of course helps. Guru is a great help, no doubt.
Thank you for the great answer of yours.